Today is October 22nd, and I am in Germany because there is so much on my mind about I know what is happening, and I came here to a book fair to explain the book that I wrote, and the books that I've written are available on a website on biblically.com. Available, but also is the books Imminent, Be a Survivor, and You Can Survive World War III. So I'm very concerned about what I see. It was written by, I know it was written, and this is the Washington Examiner. The article says, Ted Cruz sees a nuclear hit on the U.S. electric grid, millions killed. It was June 17th, which is the date, where it says a nuclear-armed Iran, could easily kill millions of Americans with a surprise attack on the U.S. electric grid. It says the Pentagon has recently focused on it. This is June 17th, and it goes on to say that the terrorist nation could launch a simple nuclear-armed satellite, fly over the East Coast, hit the detonate burn, passes over the electric grid, frying with the electromagnetic pulse. See, 9 out of 10 Americans are dead from starvation, disease, societal collapse. It says the United States of America ceases to exist. These words were chosen by the Pentagon because they're very focused on it. In the next few nights, they do send 7 B-2 $2 billion bombers with 30,000 bunker buster bombs, most powerful weapons just below nuclear, to bomb Iran, because Iran is planning this. I saw it after the funeral 5 years ago in January 2020, where they announced at the funeral that the United States must pay for killing Qasem Soleimani, the Iranian commander, the general. And they said, we will flatten their spiderweb. Dark days are coming on them. Iran's been planning this, but that's not the only indicator that you want to look for. You want to also listen to what God says, and the Bible is showing us what's coming. This is what the Lord says is coming. It says a disaster, a unique disaster. Behold, it is coming, an end is coming. Well, the end has come, the day has arrived. That day is the day of the Lord, and it is going to be the EMP. The grid's going to go down, because it's also the description of the nuclear bomb in Ezekiel, where Ezekiel chapter 1 says he saw a windstorm coming out of the north, an immense cloud, flashing lightning, surrounded by brilliant light. Center of the fire looked like glowing metal. This is why Isaiah 3:8 says, look, the brave men, they cry aloud in the streets. The envoys of peace weep bitterly. Highways are deserted. There's no travelers on the roads. That's what EMP does. It stops all the computers from working, and none of the trucks work. There's no delivery of supplies. That's why the article says 9 out of 10 Americans will be dying from. It says 9 out of 10 Americans are dead from starvation, disease, and societal collapse. The United States of America ceases to exist. See, the Bible's even telling us when this will happen, that the man who walks righteous speaks what is right. It says, this man will dwell on the heights. His refuge will be the mountain fortress. His bread will be supplied, his water will not fail him. He will not be dying from starvation. But it does mention that people will be burned alive, and it talks about when. It says, woe to you, destroyer, you who've not been destroyed. When you stop destroying, you will be destroyed. See, Trump is trying to stop the war. This is now, stopping's taken a while, but he stopped the war on terror. But it mentions how the city is leveled completely. But it says, my people will live in peaceful dwelling places, secure homes, undisturbed places of rest. It says, how blessed you will be, sowing your seed by the stream and letting your livestock run free.